Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel Piagana, a YouTuber shooting from Warri, Delta State, Nigeria, and this is my honeymoon series. This is actually going to be the last installment as I combined 2 days in one because we have to move on from here. I hope you enjoyed. It's day 3, and as usual, we started our day with breakfast. I ate pretty much the same thing all throughout our stay, apart from the last day. I ate the same thing too. Consistency is key. If you've noticed, I'm a bit more relaxed with shooting in the restaurant now. I'm okay with all the stairs, comfortable. We are okay. It's so easy to look at where you are now and think this is how things have always been. It's so easy to look at it and think that things have always been this rough with you. But we forget that we've not always had these opportunities that we have now. We forget that years down the line, months down the line, weeks down the line, some of the things we have now, some of the things we can do now are the things that we prayed for. But because the human nature is one that is constantly looking forward to something else, it's so easy to forget what we prayed for and what we now have. What we wanted so badly and we now have it. Once we have it, we want the next thing. So maybe it's a fine time to really just take count of the things you have now, that this should be a prayer point for you, and be thankful for them. After breakfast, we decided to take a walk around the restaurant area, and this is how it went. So I don't know what this thing is, you guys. Why I want to swing, I'll come back to it, but I'm quite... Is it intrigued? I don't know what it is, so... I was supposed to pass it through it. I'm supposed to come out through it. If I come out through it, I'm not supposed to come out through it. Now they look at me as... like, I'll climb up. Or it's just to climb up. It's not picking plane actually. Not sweet. If it was up like now I want to climb. It's only like 1 climb, 2 climb, I would have finished climbing. Thank you, babe. Out. Your inner child is coming out, babe.
Yeah.
Go higher. You are Oosh. This is like a 4. Don't worry about it. Okay, see, I'm bent. Okay, I can hit the tree. Okay, so okay, please, I'm breaking now, please. The man is looking for me. See, I'm serious. Please, run me, please. I like what I can control. I can't control it because man can see my feet. Let's try it again. You know I'm going to put this video out, right? You saw me recording, you get to be talking that no.
I didn't know you were recording. I didn't know you were recording yourself.
After breakfast, we rested for about 2 hours, then got set to go out. We wanted to do more of an in-house store. But first, videos and pictures. So we're looking for the sports center and we walked from that place like quite a distance. Walked here only for us to come here and see sports center this way. Now look at this way, nothing. It means we have to walk down. See, I'm not even doing that. Look that way, down. And all of these places, after the long walk we took yesterday, all of these places does not cover where we walked yesterday. So at this point, the bicycles for rent, but we can not ride bicycles, both of us. Somebody cannot ride a bicycle. I need to put that out. That's a special somebody. Hey, you're fine. Hot cup of tea. Bye bye. So we're just standing here like in the cross. Those are like greenhouses. I don't know what exactly how it houses, but we might not go closer, big. Guys, we're tired. I'm never going to lie. And we've not touched like 1/3 though. I've not even touched half of 1/3. It would be great if we had a car going in, not a car outside because of traffic. But if you can ride a bike, you don't have a problem actually, because you can get a bike and then do your bike around. You said?
That's what I check up on that. Now where's the go west to? No, I'll be check. I can't check on IT.
It's called adventure.
I hear you.
Explore. You saw it. Explore, learn, and grow.
I came to rest.
Have you not grown now?
I came to rest.
Have you not grown?
After a tumultuous wedding planning, I rest. I can't rest.
Now lost the loss.
There should be a wood down there now. I'll cry. If I have to go back there, I'll cry.
Like we're back in the sun, bro. Like we've been walking, guys. See back of us. Can you see? We're coming from God knows. And God sent help. We found someone who had a car. We saw him. We just told him to drop us anywhere close to the gate. And thankfully, there was a path just close to where we were that we would never have known. Like, we would have had to go and turn. But he dropped us here and then we walked to the gate and we went out. See this roundabout? See how boring it looks? That's how all the roundabouts are. I thought that, fine roundabouts were a thing, but I didn't know it was just for Delta State people. Ha! Anyway, we checked out somewhere to eat and we're not sure about the food, and we came back to Amala Sky. So we ate Amala 3 days in a row or 2 days in a row for lunch. Of course, we didn't regret it. We left Amala Sky and we headed to MAPO Hall, MAPO. So that's how to get there. So I was asking the food vendor that we're going to MAPO Hall. How do we get to MAPO Hall? He said MAPO Hall. After a while, he took us to somebody else who now said, "Oh, MAPO, okay, it's MAPO Hall." You know that Ibadan is called the city of brown roofs, right? Well, this is why. Brown roofs everywhere. This is the entrance of MAPO Hall. There's like a local government secretariat close by. We didn't get to really see it because there was no organized store. It was just really one kind. And they wanted us to pay 2,500 for both of us. That's when we knew, oh, this is not government money. This is just somebody hustling. We just went around, didn't take pictures. What made it a big deal was that was one of the first halls built by during the colonial reign, and yeah, it was beautiful. The structure was fine, but nothing much really. It was not so much of a long day or eventful day for us. It was more of a close time spending together kind of day. So we got back home or to the lodge early. We didn't have to take a bike because it wasn't a rush hour, and yeah, this is inside IT. This is the drive to the lodge. Well, it's Wednesday 5 p.m. and we had to connect to church online, so that's what we did from like 5 to the end of church. We really wanted to get an artwork from here, not just for getting sake. One was going to be a souvenir, and then it was going to be our first artwork. So we didn't see in town because 4.5 million, but we saw some in IT and we picked one eventually. I'll make a video. Guys, we are saying oh wow because we went to gallery yesterday. It was 300,000 naira for art. Then they told us we would go for 4.5 million. So seeing any kind of art for 4,000 is big deal. It's 18,000. So we're at the cultural center. I feel like this place does not work for me. They have like a general, this is a open space that they do, I guess, outdoor parties and stuff. But this is the main cultural center. I hope it works. Yep. Well, it wasn't open. Not like it wasn't open. Nothing really happened there. A lot of guys were just hanging around. Children were playing ball and tire. And at the end of the day, we realized that it's a general maintenance culture thing that we have generally in Nigeria. One of the reasons I see that IIT works and still works well, I mean, apart from the fact that they're constantly pumping money into it, is maintenance. The grasses almost every day are being mown every day. Like, this thing don't reach ground. What are you guys still doing? But that's how we maintain things. It's clockwork. The day we came in, they were cleaning an aquarium, like an artificial aquarium. Guys, they just really put in effort to maintain everything, and that's something that, of course, wasn't available here. It was supposed to be like a small theater room, where people come to watch plays and stuff, but it wasn't working. They also sell art here, but the woman that is in charge of that was not around. Told us to come the next day, but that was the day we were traveling. So yeah, it was quite disappointing, but that was it. On growing and becoming better, while we're dating, Alaye told me a story that happened when he was doing his internship. That was before we met. He had this shoe he used to wear to work. Terrible. That was the only shoe he had. And of course, he wasn't thinking of changing it. Then he was paid, and his supervisor asked him why he was still wearing that shoe. My guy has given money to his mom and other home stuff. if managed to get a shoe. Fast forward to like 5 years down the line, this week his supervisor saw him wearing a very beautiful shoe and said, see, nice shoe. Sorry to cut the story short, we went to Chicken Republic to eat, because you can never go wrong with Chicken Republic. Anyway, his supervisor said, wow, your shoes are really nice, complimented the shoes, and they are actually nice. And for us, it was a moment, and then this supervisor went out to yab him about the shoes he used to wear when he was an intern. For us, it was a moment of reflection when he came back home and told me the story, because we are thankful to God that we can afford to buy shoes without flinching. I mean, maybe no 150,000 naira shoes yet. We will flinch for that, but you get the point. I'll stop talking now and allow you just enjoy pictures from ITA. So this is the art we finally settled for, sitting pretty in our living room. We named it our basket of dreams, because we know a lot of dreams are in there for both of us. Thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me. This is the end of this honeymoon series. So much content is coming. I hope that you subscribe if you already aren't, and share this video. Thank you guys. Bye. Love you all.